All right, it's a special edition of Now Streaming this morning. Wherever you are watching us across the world, good day to you. I'm Korede Akitunde, and I will be speaking specially to one of our guests, the Venerable Clement Enyi, who is the chaplain to the Bishop of the Diocese of Kaduna. We are speaking about the killing, the captivity and killing of Venerable Enyi, and also the fact that the wife and daughter are still in the kidnappers' den. And so many narrative has gone on since the news broke a few days ago about the painful killing of Venerable Achi, who is a clergy, is an Anglican clergy in the Diocese of Kaduna. This tragedy has sparked a national dialogue and about the targeting of Christians, especially in northern parts of Nigeria. And we are bringing him in to share details, truth about what happened up until the death of the clergyman who was picked up in his residence on October 28th, and just 1 month after the news of his painful departure spread and went on various media platforms. Rebo, good day, sir.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. All right, sir. Now, let me start by paying our condolence to the Diocese of Kaduna at this time. It's something not so palatable to lose an archdeacon or even anybody to these criminals who parade themselves around killing people. Now, let me start from asking you, who is Venerable Achi?
Thank you for having me. Venerable Achi is one of the clergy of the Diocese of Kaduna. Presently, he's serving at Ebenezer Anglican Church and Nigero. Venerable Achi is a priest who has served faithfully in the Diocese of Edwin until his demise.
All right. If I may ask, how long has he been serving in this particular location?
He has been serving there for more than 3 years.
So when was he? So when was he kidnapped, sir?
He was kidnapped on the 28th of October, 2025. And yesterday, or today, made it exactly 1 month that he was kidnapped with his wife and his daughter on that fateful night, around 12, after 12 in the night.
Was he inside their house or on the road?
Okay, he was kidnapped in his house. He has a house where they just finished building over more than 10 years now. They have been struggling to build that house. But thanks be to God, they were able to complete the building. And they back in barely 6 months. Then he was kidnapped. Barely 6 months.
Hello, sir. I said, can you confirm to us that he was kidnapped with his wife and daughter?
Yes.
Okay, so we would like to find out from you, because I was reliably informed that
yes, he was kidnapped. He was kidnapped that night.
So, let me ask again. Can you confirm to us that he was kidnapped with the wife and daughter?
Yes, on the 28th of October, he was kidnapped alongside his wife and daughter. His wife's name is Sarah, and the daughter's name is Elizabeth. So as we speak now, the wife and the daughter are still in captivity.
Who were they communicating with? Who were the kidnappers communicating with?
They were actually communicating with the younger brother of the wife, whose contact they got from the phone that was taken. So they are contacting the younger brother's wife.
So what was their demand?
Their demand was that we should pay a ransom of 600 million naira. So for the past 3 weeks, we have been ordered. Until last week, they now called us again that we should bring the sum of 50 million, 10 motorbikes, Honda, 1 iPhone 17 Pro Max, 25 liters of gallon of fuel, 10 gallons of 25 liters of fuel, 1 million naira recharge card, and then a carton of engine oil. Those were the demands last week before he was killed, precisely on a Friday.
So why was he killed?
You said?
Why was he killed?
He was killed around in the place around Kateri area of Kaduna State. When he was killed, they wrote the number of one of the uncle. The paper is in my car right now as I speak with you. They wrote on that paper that the phone number of the man they will call, and they wrote 6 million naira. And then they said, 1 month we have agreed to, and that was all. The paper was found in his pocket. I was the one who took him to the mortuary just on Wednesday, 3 days ago or 2 days ago. I was the one who took him to the mortuary. So we saw all of these things.
So what steps are now being taken to get the wife and daughter out? Are they still alive?
Yes, as I'm speaking now, they are still alive. Every necessary thing to be done involving all security agencies have been involved in this matter, and yet nothing has come out of it. Personally, they have sent me the soft spot of where they are making calls, but till today, no arrest has been done. So right now, the security agencies are also actually working on this same thing to see what they can also do. And this young man have used the same phone number he has been using to call for the past 4 weeks. Even as at yesterday, they made a call to us, and their demand still stands that if by yesterday and today we did not bring the money, then by tomorrow we should come and pick the dead body of the woman. That is what we are in right now as I speak with you.
So, what do you have to tell the government at this time? The government was able to get the release of those who were kidnapped in Kebbi and those who were kidnapped in Kwara. What will the diocese be telling the president now?
As it is now, we are calling on the presidency, on the federal government to swift into action to release at least all those in captivity, especially the wife of Venerable Edwin Achi, Mrs. Sarah Achi, and Elizabeth Achi. If they can do it to the KB girls, they can do it. We know Nigerian government have the capacity to do this, but I don't know why they are not doing what they are supposed to do to save the lives of Nigerians. We are calling them with a passionate appeal to deliver these people from captivity. We don't want to experience another tragedy. It's painful to see a brother being butchered. If you see how this man was bullets all over his head, they bullet the man all over his head. Please, we are calling on the federal government to rise up and save the lives of Nigeria, which is their primary responsibility. That is my call this morning. So I'm calling on behalf of the Diocese of Kaduna and the Archbishop of the province of Kaduna and the Bishop of the Diocese of Kaduna, the Most Reverend Dr. Timothy Yahaya. I'm doing this passionate appeal on his behalf and the diocese. Thank you.
Now, before I let you go, sir, two questions. What do you think the church and the diocese and possibly the Christian body can do to rescue this woman and the daughter, if the government is not responding?
I think the Christian body need to begin to speak up to what is happening to Christians in Nigeria. We cannot deny the fact that there is no Christian genocide in Nigeria. I tell you tentatively, Achi was killed because he is a Christian and a pastor. I tell you my reasons. I listened to the voice notes that these people were speaking together with him. They said that he's a pastor, and the wife is a custom officer. How can they say they don't have this kind of money? He's not killed because of anything. He is killed because he's a priest. He's killed because he's a Christian in Nigeria. I call on the federal government to write me. That is my take. He's killed because of his faith.
So you can actually tell us and tell Nigerians that there is really a Christian genocide.
There is real Christian genocide. I tell you my personal story. I'm talking to you. My house was burnt down by these guys in 2011. Until today, nobody has been caught. Nobody. So it is what we're experiencing today. It is genocide on the Christians. It is hatred on Christianity. And our Christianity must rise up to speak.
Let me also ask, what is the governor of Kaduna doing on this? Does he have information about this venerable's kidnap?
The DSS, the police, all security agencies that are responsible for this are on top of this matter. And I strongly believe the Archbishop has made a press conference in case of this thing. For this matter, the Archbishop made a press conference, and I believe the governor has seen it. He cannot deny the fact that he has not seen what is going on. He cannot deny the fact, because the press conference have gone far. It was shown on Arise News. It was shown on channels. Do not tell me he has not seen it. I have a strong conviction that the governor has seen what is happening.
By your interactions with these kidnappers, what do you think they are really after?
Sincerely, I cannot really tell you that this is what they are after, because I believe that there are people behind these guys who are aiding them to do what they are doing. All they are asking for is money, and money. And once you cannot provide the money they are demanding from you as a victim, they slaughter you and go their way. How I wish I can share the video of the clip of the chief's death on this platform. But it's something that eyes are not supposed to see. So I don't know their demand. I don't know why they are bent of dealing with people. They should come out and tell us what they want, and let us know what they are looking for.
The Diocese of Kaduna has cancelled its major program just to honor the memory of Venerable Achi, and we know that also the burial date will be announced very soon. But we want to say thank you, Venerable A, for your time with us to share the angle of all what happened about the kidnapping of Venerable Achi. It's so painful to lose such a person. And prayers are going on across the churches, across the communion, and we pray that miraculously the wife and the daughter will be out alive. Thank you very much, sir.
So much.
We are grateful, sir.
I'm grateful.
God bless you, sir.
Have a great day.
Yes.
The persecution of Christians and the violence that is going on in this land is not something that anybody can deny. That as I'm talking to you now, we have some of our pastors who are kidnapped with their families, taken from their church, and they have not been released. And it's not something we will deny. And if our authority, the government cannot handle it, it is good for them to seek for help.